Have you ever seen one of those maps that just has randomly appearing text and you're probably thinking, ooh, that's cool. I want to add that to my own map. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go to edit, you want to go to trigger editor, and you want to make a new trigger. So there we go. We created a new one. Let's call it, I'm just going to call it text trigger. You can name it anything you want. The name of the trigger doesn't change anything. And then you want to go to events, you want to click new event, and let's just use elapsed time. And basically these parameter values, this is how many ticks, not ticks, but how much time basically. It's kind of weird how time works in the game. Have you noticed, like, when you're playing super weapons, the timer counts down, but they're not like, it's not actually in seconds, it's like slightly faster. This is the exact same time system here. So parameter value, let's just do 5. Actually, no, let's do, okay, let's just put 0. So basically it's saying it's gonna wait 0 seconds before it actually launches the trigger. It's not actually seconds, it's just in-game seconds, which I don't know how that works. Click new action under the actions tab, and then go to text trigger. This should be number 11. And then here, this is where things get interesting. You can put any text you want, but there are 2 catches. Actually 3. Number 1, you'll always have this missing word over here. You literally cannot change that unless you edit the game files, but you can't, because if you transfer that map to another person, it's just gonna show up for them. So the second catch, there is a character limit before it just straight up cuts off the text. And the third catch is that if you want to put any text, let's say this is a test, anything that has a space bar, immediately anything after that is just gonna get cut off. So the catch is that you have to put underscores, which is kind of weird, but it's barely visible on the screen, so it's whatever. So yeah, this is a test. There we go. So it's gonna wait 0 ticks. I don't like calling it ticks because I don't know what to call it, like time values, I guess. But yeah, so immediately right away when we start the game, it should pop up that text trigger. I don't like saying ticks because it's not actually a tick. That wouldn't be using the word in the correct way, but... And there we go. You can see, right immediately as the game started, that showed up. Okay, so what if you changed that value in the trigger, that one value? So let's go to that trigger again. If I were to change this to, like, let's say 50, right? And if I were to save the map, so I'm just gonna save the map. So just wait for it. Oh, I got lucky, wow. Just wait a bit. It should be 50 in real life, not in real life. There it is. This is just a test. 50 in-game seconds. Again, I don't know how to explain the time system, it's weird. I want to show you what happens if you create text that's too long. Let's put a super long message saying, this tutorial is going to cover the basics of text triggers. Okay? As you can see, I added the underscores like I'm supposed to, but if I were to actually save the map and launch it in the client, and as you can see, literally only this amount of the message appeared. And if you add spaces anywhere, anything after the space is also going to get cut off. I'm not going to demonstrate that part because I'm pretty sure you can already tell what that's going to look like in the game. So yeah, text triggers. Not too complicated. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one.